self-motivate and getting things done, autonomy, like you said, that would be teamwork too.
Okay, so let's go into the negative
Sure.
now, or maybe like the relative downsides.
Okay.
What would you say is something that you do not enjoy about your job?
Do not enjoy. This is a tough one.
Or limitations.
Limitations? Is there?
That's a good sign when you cannot think of.
I mean, I can only think of. Sometimes we have too many meetings, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in imposed meetings, or like
Just like long meetings. Long meetings where we discuss something and then you just end up discussing, right?
Well, communication.
Yeah.
Is that bad if it's too much communication?
It's not. Sometimes because I like to go back and just like build stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always waiting.
More
Right?
hands-on.
Yeah. But I do think meetings are necessary, and we do have a lot of them. So mainly because I come from a startup kind of background,
Yeah.
meaning like it's more like we have each person just has to go get things done, right?
Right.
Whereas in a bigger company, there's more organization, right? And there are many different pillars, and you have to communicate across the pillars. So you end up sitting in a lot more meetings to talk with other pillars when you build things, right?
Because it's so almost separate and compartmentalized.
Right, but yet your software works all together, so you have to make sure you communicate what you're doing and how would it affect other teams, right? And then there's a lot of back and forth. I don't think it's a bad thing, but that's the only thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's really good to hear. Because essentially you're saying your job is so gratifying and motivating, and to think of downsides is a job, is a task.
Yeah, and I think it also comes out of when I was working at one point, like I decided that I constantly checked on myself, like to ask myself if I am like happy where I am, right? And at some point, every time I check if I'm not really happy at where I am, I would try to figure a way to change things, right? So in that sense, I try to make myself constantly, every time I ask myself, like, am I happy? I'm good, right? So there's no like, oh, what's bad and what I'm not really happy with, because if that was happening, I probably won't be there at some point anyway.
Right? So right now, what makes you happy at your current job are the satisfaction that you get from getting a tickets done or getting some features rolled out. Also, the rapport that you have with your coworkers.
Yeah, definitely.
The work-life balance.
That's very important. Yeah. And the pay is okay. And
let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So, for those of us who are wondering, like the practical side, what is the pay like, and vacation time and healthcare?
Okay, I won't go into exact numbers. I'm just gonna say you can make 6 digits. Yes, it's not.
Are you talking about like starting salary?
Oh, so starting, I would say I'm not even sure anymore. Maybe like 70, 50 to 80, something like that.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of it is also stock. You get like stock bonuses, right? So it adds up, right?
So stock bonuses, those would be like the fringe benefits.
Correct. Other benefits is like we get compensated travel, like a certain amount per year, and then as you get more seniority, you get more. And then there's more vacation days as you stay there longer. So those are good benefits. And we have basically a shelf of just drinks and food. So we have snacks
At all
day,
times.
all times. So we have cereal, candy, chips, all kinds of like an entire fridge of drinks. We have beer on tap. We have kombucha on tap. We have coffee on tap. So those are the benefits.
TripAdvisor.
Yeah. I mean, Google has this too. I think Facebook
sure.
has this too. It's a kind of a techie thing now.
Yeah, all the giant corporations.
Mm-hmm.
So vacation time, is that standard, like 2 weeks vacation?
Yeah, standard. It basically is competitive with any other job. Yeah.
Okay. Um, that's great. So health benefits, you have health benefits.
Oh yeah,
as well?
great health benefits.
Do you have to pay for your health?
A little bit, but that's because by choice.
Or if you want to get.
Yeah, if you want to get something more, if you want to get basic, it's covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you belong to a union?
No unions. Unfortunately, no unions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means no pension.
No pension. I would say stock is your pension. Like you get bonuses and you get stock, right? So that's you can just invest that yourself.
Yeah.
Right. It's kind of a self. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. How many hours would you say you work a day?
So it's a 40-hour week.
Is it 40 hours?
But I don't really count, I'd say, because like it's interesting because like I said, it's work and then play a little and then work and then play a little. So sometimes I'm there till 8 or 9, right? But it doesn't feel like a long day because
Yeah.
It's not like non-stop, right? Right.
Yeah.
So I stay there a lot. It's kind of like I have everything there, and when I have nothing to do after work, I'm just there. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a somewhat of a dream job because you're looking at it as if it were a hobby or like an interest.
Yeah.
And you're deriving so much joy
Yeah, it's fun.
from your work.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would you say your job is physically draining or mentally or both?
It's only draining. There's no physical draining. It's only mentally draining if there are any kind of deadlines that are coming up. And it does come up, right? Like every company has deadlines they need to push for, right? And so those times you are driving, so you may work slightly longer hours, right? But then for the most of the other time, it's pretty steady.
Okay.
There's a good balance, I would say.
Huh. Let's see. So you mentioned that you worked at this job for the last 3 years. When
Yeah.
you transitioned, was it a tough transition? How did you land this job?
So the 3 years is because we got acquired. So I was in a startup company and they bought us.
Okay.
And so before that, I got into City Maps, which was the company they acquired. I got in because in my previous company, it was another startup, right? And they actually got their finances didn't do so well, so they had to lay off basically almost a good portion of the company, like 20 to 30%, something like that, right? And so I literally got laid off, right? And then I think in the software industry, it wasn't that bad. I think like within 4 weeks, I got a job, and then here, right?
Because so many things are digitalized, and
Yep.
it's the job prospect seems promising.
It's great. There's a lot of jobs, especially in New York now. I think so. Silicon Valley is still the big daddy. Like in New York, though, like there's a burgeoning community of tech.
Yeah, startups.
Yeah. You hear about Amazon, right? Like even though they're not building that big office, they still have a big office already in New York. So Amazon, Google, like I think in our area, Google's coming down there too, and then Disney's building a big building. So yeah, there's a lot. I mean, Disney, although it's not a perfect tech, it's not a big tech company. There's a lot of tech companies like Square is down there. Yeah. So there's like a small community of tech.
Wonderful. So I guess my last question to you would be, for those of us who are out there who are thinking of creating their own startups,
Sure.
what maybe like the top 3 advice you would give them?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Because I think that a lot of us are like the millennials and what do you call the generation after the millennials? Yeah, so I think we're thinking, we need to be self-reliant and we need to create a path for ourselves and we have wonderful ideas, so why not start something up?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think don't be afraid to jump right in and do it. You can just start doing what you're doing and see if it's actually something that can produce value, right? And then get returns, right? I think that's one of the big keys is like in startups that I see that fail is that like they just run out of money, right? Like, can you produce something and get value right away to kind of keep going, right?
Yeah.
And I think like a lot of times people think that you need to do something that is brand new, it doesn't
Yeah.
exist in the world,
Yeah.
but everything exists in the world most of the time, right? So you don't have to go that way. It's almost like you can do something out there, but you just do it better. In fact, I think the best companies are companies that do something that's already there, but they do
Yeah.
it really well,
Yeah.
right? Like for example, Google, right?
Yeah.
Like, Google came in when AltaVista was there, but they just like completely wiped them out when they first started, right?
I have no idea what AltaVista is.
It was a search engine before Google.
Okay.
Yeah, so they came in and just did it better, right? And then look what they're doing now, right? So, and remember, I don't know if you know about MySpace. So MySpace came
yeah.
before Facebook, right? And Facebook came in.
MySpace
And
was successful, I would say.
yeah, but then they don't exist now, like, right? So
And AOL and Gmail.
exactly, right? So it doesn't really matter. It has to be a fresh brand. Although I mean, it's nice to have a fresh brand like that. Although sometimes the first company or the first people to do it may not always be the most successful, right? So that's something I saw.
They're the trailblazers, but it's like really the people who come afterwards to like smooth out the path
Yeah.
that may have a smoother and more lucrative.
Yep. So don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to just try to do something that you think that's right up there and whatever, right? If you are good at it and you can produce something that's competitive, yeah, sure, why not?
So don't be afraid to jump right in and make sure that there is return right away or consistently to a product that you roll out so that you don't run out of money. And thirdly, do not think that you have to start something brand new, even if you tweak something that already exists. That seems to be the way to go.
Yeah. And start small, build up to it. You know, you don't have to like do everything, right? Like start small and then step.
Well, as I said, I think everything that we talked about can be applied to so many different fields, including students who might want to create their own video games or something of that sort, or like a lifestyle blog website, or even become a YouTuber. Same thing, jump right in, but still make sure that you have consistent results so that you don't burnt out financially or energetically. And also, when people say like be yourself, it's such cliche. Maybe not be yourself, be somebody, but better.
Yep. And I think also keep moving, right? I think a lot of times we don't kind of stop and check on ourselves, and then we just end up doing the same thing, right? And we get stuck, right? So I think like check on yourself, see if you're what you expect you to be, whether you're there now, and then if not, then keep moving, right? Keep moving your life, and then you always get somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's it for now. We will